Do you want to know what I hate more than anything in this world? Is freshly washed hair. Because freshly washed hair will not cooperate. Freshly washed hair does not look nice and it does not look pretty. And freshly washed hair only wants to go into a bird's nest. So bird's nest is what we will have today. The struggle of getting a thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh, that was a close one. Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. What is this? Like what? What is that, Jessica? It looks like the poo emoji. I actually look like I have a poo on my head. Okay, we've got 2 hoops in. Good. The amount of times I've started a video and I'm only wearing 1 hoop earring, like every time, Jessica, every time. So as you can all probably tell from the title, we're gonna be doing a birthday haul! Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to Jessie. It was last week. So I'm going to be doing my birthday haul today. I know my birthday was over a week ago now, but it is the only chance I'm getting to film it, and a lot of you guys really wanted to see this, and I love filming birthday hauls, so I was like, we might as well do a birthday haul because why not? For those of you who don't know, I turned 20 on the 25th of February, so I'm now into the next generation and I'm not very happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all, not at all. So I just want to say before we get started, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe down below, and please don't forget to turn on the little bell beside the subscribe button, which just means you'll get notified every time I upload, because a lot of you guys have been telling me that my videos aren't going into your subscription boxes, and that honestly breaks my heart and makes me so sad. So if you do want to keep up to date with when I upload, just turn on the little bell and he'll let you know, okay? So with all that said, let's just jump right on in and get on to the video. Okay, so the first thing I got is a pair of shoes. I got some Vans. So I got some Vans in case I didn't already tell you. So I actually don't own a pair of Vans, and I've wanted Vans for the longest time. Like so long I've wanted them now. But Vans are just so expensive. Like Vans are like €75 or around that mark, I'm really sure, which is such crazy money for 1 pair of shoes. Like it's insane. So if you're getting them for your birthday or something, like, you know, it makes you feel a little bit better. So I just got your typical boring ass basic black Vans because black goes with everything, and I really wanted a shoe that was very versatile and will go with a lot of what I have. A lot of my shoes aren't that versatile, like they will only go with certain outfits or certain clothes, if you get what I mean, whereas this kind of shoe you can dress it up or you can dress it down. Like it's so versatile. I have seen girls wear these shoes with so many different outfits. Like you can wear them with dresses, you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with tracksuit bottoms, you can wear them with a skirt, because I don't think they look like your typical runner. Like they're a bit more stylish than your typical runner. Just like comparing this to a Nike runner, like Nike runners are very sporty looking, whereas this isn't that sporty looking, so it was kind of why I really wanted a pair, because they will go with so many things. I'm so in love with these. I'm actually going to be wearing these so much. So your girl got another pair of shoes, keeping on the team, and I love how this says no doubt, just pout it out. So if you saw my February favourites, you will have already saw these, but for those of you who haven't seen my February favourites, your girl got some red sock-heeled boots, and I'm so obsessed with them. I have wanted this kind of a shoe for the longest time ever. I cannot even explain it. I've wanted a red sock-heeled boot. Exactly what this is. My only problem with these shoes is the fact I only wore them once. I wore them on the night of my birthday, and I wasn't even outside that much. I only was outside from going to restaurant to car to pub, if you know what I mean. And there's so many marks on these boots. Like so many marks. The camera doesn't actually show up any of the marks because I noticed that when I was editing my February favourites video, so I won't even bother pointing them out. But basically there are so many marks on these boots and I cannot get them off. I tried cleaning it with a damp wet cloth and I actually made it a lot worse. It's really weird because it's like the material of them, I would say the material is kind of like satin, but it's not satin. It's like that kind of like silky material, if you know what I mean. You just can't seem to clean these boots. I don't know what it is about it. It's so strange. Somebody actually suggested that I try micellar water on a cotton pad, so I'm actually going to try that trick, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, it's just kind of really sad because I only wore them once and there are so many marks on them, and like if I wore these out, like the marks are very obvious, if you know what I mean. Like if you were here in person you'd see how bad they are. They're quite bad. So yeah, it just breaks my heart that there's so many marks on them and I can't seem to get them off. But I'm still going to be wearing them loads because I absolutely adore them and they are the exact boot I've wanted for so long. So this is not going to stop your girl wearing the boots, okay? Okay. Words can't even describe how obsessed I am with this next thing. It's a jacket. I own the exact same jacket in a different colour, and you know, I had to pick up the same jacket in a different colour because I'm so in love with it. I am so in love with it. So this is from boohoo.com and it is a big ass white furry jacket. So, oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. I could actually pet this all day. Like, it is so soft. There, baby. I got you, baby. So this is the exact same jacket as my black furry jacket, only I had to get this one in a size 10 because it was the only size left and there was one jacket left, and I grabbed that and I ran to my basket and I put in my credit card details and I got it. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, you're on a website, you see something you love and it's like last remaining item and you're like, oh hell no girl, I need that, and you literally put it in your basket and you go to the checkout and you check out or whatever and you think you've got it, and then you get an email like a half an hour later and it's like, I'm so sorry, this item is no longer in stock, and you're just like, I was so sure that that was going to happen to me with this jacket, and I was so happy when I actually got it and it didn't say this item is no longer in stock. So this jacket goes to about where your knee is, and I know that's quite long for a jacket, but I am so obsessed with the length of this. It's so comfortable, it's so cozy. There's not actually fur on the inside, so it's kind of just like a silky material, like, you know, like when it's like that on the inside. I kind of wish there was fur on the inside though, because it'd be so much warmer and so much snugglier, but I still absolutely adore it. I'm going to be wearing this so much. Ever since I got my black fluffy jacket, I've wanted it in white for the longest time, so what better time to get it than my birthday. I was so happy with it. I honestly was so grateful for this. There's also 2 little buttons here, which is so cool because it means like you can button it up if you want. My black one doesn't actually have any buttons, which is kind of annoying, so the buttons are so great. So the next thing I got was also from Boohoo, and it is just this little white blazer. So very basic, something most people have in their wardrobe, but something Jessie did not have in her wardrobe and badly needed. It's not like your typical blazer that's like the formal material, do you know, when it's like that really formal material. It's more of a casual blazer, so it's like a cotton material, so it's very like soft and flexible. And the reason why I really love the material of this is it's very versatile. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. I have the exact same one in black and I absolutely adore it. So there's 2 little pockets on the side and then it's just a white blazer, so pretty boring, but yeah, I really love this. It goes with so many things. I find with a lot of blazers, like the more formal blazers, they're a lot harder to dress down. And like, I know people say you can dress it up or you can dress it down, which you can, but I find them a lot harder to dress down just because they're so formal looking, whereas that's not as formal looking, so I think it makes your life a little bit easier. So the next thing I got for my birthday was an owl. Hey friend, I love you, you love me, we're a great big family and a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Don't you say you love me too. I love him so much. I am such a sucker for teddies. And I don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, so your girl has to get her fluffy bears elsewhere, doesn't she? And I love him so much. I've been sleeping with him every night. He's like the perfect size. Like, look, he's just chilling on my shoulder, like me and my owl friend. Hold my hand, friend. Hold my hand. Don't fall. Oh, no, friend. I thought we talked about this. You're meant to be good for the camera. They never listen, do they? So the next thing I got for my birthday was the Bondi Sands self-tanning foam 1 hour express. If you watch my February favourites, you will have saw me mention the Bondi Sands ultra dark tan, and it is just like their normal tanning range, so like their basic tanning range, whereas this is their new tanning product. So I had to try it. So this is the 1 hour express. So apparently this is meant to make you bronze and golden in only an hour, but you can leave it on for up to 3 hours. So there is actually no colour on this, but on the back it says for a light or medium tan leave on for 30 minutes, for a dark tan leave on for 1 hour, and for the darkest tan leave on for 2 to 3 hours. So I have actually tried this already. I put it on one night after my shower and then I went to sleep, and obviously I slept overnight with it on, and then I washed it off the next morning, and I do really rate this tan. I actually really like it, but I would have to say I prefer the other tan, so the tan I mentioned in my February favourites, so just like their normal tanning product. The only reason I prefer it is because the colour is a lot darker. Like, it comes out a lot darker on me, whereas this is a lot lighter compared to the other one, but it is still quite dark. But yeah, I still do really love this, and I will use it up because it was number one, it was 25 quid, so of course I'm going to use it up.
We want women to be safe, we want women to be healthy, we want women to be well.
Yes.
We want women to feel respected.
Yes.
To be respected and to take our full place.
I was just watching my sister's Instagram stories. The repeal the 8th is going on today in Ireland. So for any of you guys that don't know, abortion is actually still illegal in Ireland. So there is a big march going on in Dublin today for it. And that speech has got me all motivated. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit distracted there. Tends to happen a lot. So I then treated myself to a couple of little things for my birthday as well, because treat yourself, girl, treat yourself. So I just picked up, obviously this is pretty boring, but I picked up one of the Collection Lasting Perfection concealers in the lightest shade because I'm so obsessed with it and I use this every single day without fail. So I picked up a couple of little things in Inglot because you know I'm an Inglot addict and it was my birthday, so I had to get a few things. The first thing I picked up was the Inglot HD Sculpting Powder in the shade 507. I use this to do my contour and I'm so obsessed with it. This is like the third one I've gone through. So it just looks like that, and then you can stick it into like a Freedom palette because it's like magnetic on the back, so it will stick to anything. One of my favorite things about this contour is you can build it up or make it a real light contour, if that makes sense. So you can have like a real subtle contour, or you can like build it up by putting more product on, and you can have that contour pop in, lock it, pop it, polka, dot it, country, fad and hip hop it, put your arms in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, kick it. Were any of you guys obsessed with the Hannah Montana movie? Because I was so obsessed with it. Oh my god, I can't even. Something I absolutely love about this contour as well is that it literally lasts you forever, because look how big the pan is. Like, I've had a pan that has lasted me like well over a year and I wear this contour religiously. So the next thing I picked up was just an Inglot AMC eyeliner gel. And what colour? Not black, not white, no. You know, it had to be yellow. It just had to be yellow. I am so obsessed with the Inglot AMC gel eyeliner. They are so amazing. I was going to show you guys, and there's like a little thing on the top. Wait a minute. Look how satisfying that looks. Oh, I don't want to touch it. It looks so good. I swear by the AMC Inglot gel liners. They're amazing. They're waterproof. They're smudge proof. They don't like run on you. They literally are everything you need in an eyeliner, and they go onto your eye so easy. Like, they glide on, and the pigmentation of these eyeliners are insane. Like, they're so pigmented. One of my problems with a lot of eyeliners is I feel like they're not black enough or white enough or yellow enough in our case, whereas the Inglot AMC gel liners are so yellow enough, so black enough and so white enough. I can't wait to play around with this and create some looks with this little bad boy. So if you guys would like to see me do that, do let me know in the comments below. And the last thing I picked up from Inglot was just an eyeshadow. So I picked up the eyeshadow in number 284. So again, this is the same as the contour, so you just stick it into a Freedom palette. So it's just like a really deep plummy purple kind of a colour. So I don't own a purple that is this colour that has no sparkles in it. For some reason all my purple eyeshadows have sparkles in them, because like they come in palettes or something and there always seems to be sparkles in them, and I'm like, why? Just give me a purple with no sparkles. So I went and got one myself and I love it so much. It's the perfect purple that I've been looking for. So I also treated myself to a Hollister hoodie because it was my 20th birthday, for crying out loud, and your girl was going through a little bit of a midlife crisis, and she was like, right, we're gonna fix this by doing some retail shopping. I haven't actually worn this either because I've been keeping most of these things for the video. So okay, so it's just like a maroon hoodie and it just says Hollister on it, and then it also has California. Is it California? And then it just has California going down the sleeve, and it also just says Los Angeles under the Hollister bit. I love how like the Hollister is quite big and like in your face, because most of the Hollister hoodies I already have, the writing is quite small and like subtle, whereas this one's very different to any of the hoodies I have. And I don't have a Hollister hoodie in this colour either, so loving it. So I got this in a size small because I don't like when hoodies are stuck to you. I like when they're like a little bit baggy and like a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so this says it was €59, but I definitely did not pay €59 for it. I think I got this on sale. I definitely got this on sale. There's no way I spent €6 on a hoodie. I think I got like 15 or €20 off that original price, so it was 59, so I got maybe like 15-20 off it, so it was a lot cheaper than that. I absolutely love the quality of Hollister clothes, most of them now some of them are really bad. Like, some of Hollister clothes are awful. I've ordered a few things from there and like they're literally like top material. Like a couple of hoodies I've ordered from Hollister are top material, but I've just gotten very clever when looking on their site. I kind of can tell now which is going to be a good material and which isn't. And then I also picked myself up the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana because I ran out of it and I badly needed it, so I got it for myself. So I picked up two of these. So this is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On and Definitely a Turn On water waterproof eyeliner. So I picked it up in the gold shade and I also picked it up in the blue. So it's like a very light blue. I cannot find the blue one anywhere. Like before this video, I was literally scavenging. Jessica, that is not a word. Scavenging. I can't even speak English anymore, for crying out loud. Basically, I tore the house apart before this video looking for the blue one and I cannot find it anywhere, so God knows what I've done with it. But yeah, I got 2 of these and I think they were like €9-10, something like that. So like they weren't like extremely cheap. One of the main reasons I picked these up is because I'm so obsessed with the NYX Wonderliner eyeliner. So you guys have probably seen me use it so many times. It's basically just for your waterline and it's like a nude light kind of a colour and it makes your eyes look really awake. That like stays on my eyes so well. But I tried the blue one. I haven't actually opened this one yet and it actually wasn't as good as I was expecting it to. Now I adore NYX. I'm so obsessed with NYX. Some of my favourite products, aka this, are from NYX, so I'm not bashing them whatsoever. The colour just wasn't as pigmented as I was hoping for it to be, and it didn't last as long on my waterline as I hoped it would. I haven't actually tried this one yet, so maybe it is just like the blue one and it just maybe isn't sticking very well, but this one might be a bit better, I don't know. I was kind of disappointed in it because the blue one is like bright blue, and I was so excited to like use it in some fun eye makeup looks, but it's not as good as I was hoping for it to be, so ugh. But yeah, these things happen. We live and we learn, don't we? So what can you do? So let me know down in the comments below what was your favourite thing I got. I would love to know and we can have a little chat and all that great stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye!